Hey y'all, it's me, Petty. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been in to give y'all an update. I saw something on Threads today and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So, a little bit of backstory. Y'all know that I moved from Georgia to Texas in August, at the end of August. Now, I moved here. I didn't have any kind of jobs lined up, only my social media and row collection. Row collection took a hit because I was going through a lot of stuff in Georgia. So, I'm basically having to rebuild. So, quite honestly, I had no steady income coming in when I got here. So, I've been looking for jobs. I've had my resume professionally done, and it has been so hard to try and find a job. What I've noticed is that it's a lot of people saying the same thing. They cannot find a job. So are these companies putting these listings out because they get some kind of funding or because they have to put them out, but they're not really filling the positions? They're taking applications, doing interviews just to say they did them, and they end up passing the work on to somebody else that's already with the company. I don't know. It seems funny. Also, I do believe it's hurting me because I've worked for myself for the past 8 or so years. So somebody said to me, I've been in an HR position before, and it doesn't look good if you don't have any recent work history, because it's like, well, can you come in and be a part of the team and do what we need you to do? Or are you so used to being on your own and doing what you want to do? Will there be a clash or a conflict? So they'd rather not chance it. Which, okay, I get it. But golly, I'm trying to find a job. I've applied for everything from office jobs to like at Walmart, Dollar and Two Quarter Tree, and nothing has come through. Okay. Well, I was on Indeed one day and I saw a listing for a TikTok live host for a boutique. So I answered it. They ended up emailing me back. We had an interview. Everything went good. The owner said that she liked my vibe. The only thing was the pay. Now, there was a pay range on the listing, and I was hoping to be like in the middle of the pay range, given my, social media platform, the amount of followers that I have, the engagement. I've worked with other brands. You can see that on my page. But she wanted to do the low end, like the very beginning of the pay rate. And I was like, so is there any commission involved? She said no. So I was like, well, I know what I can bring to the table, so I'm kind of at a conflict. And she was like, well, I've had people say that before and it didn't work out. So what about after 4 weeks we revisit this conversation and see, what the numbers are looking like, XYZ. Okay, I really wanted this job. It's something that I do already. I go live or whatever. So she wanted to do 4-hour shifts. Okay, so that's not even close to full time, even if I went live every day. Okay, I'm still going to go with it. Now, I do know that's my choice. Okay, so I looked at the address from where I am and it said 45 minutes. Okay, I can do that. So I accepted the position. The 45 minutes with Dallas traffic ends up being 1 hour and 20 minutes. And it's almost an hour getting home after the 4-hour shift. Okay, I really like it. I like what I'm doing. So I'm going to tough it out. So the first week goes by fine. The second week, it goes by okay. And then on a Wednesday, she messaged me and asked me to leave my key with the security guard. She needed to come in and finish Christmas decorations. I said, okay, that's fine. So I leave my key. On Thursday, I'm scheduled to go back at 9 a.m. So about 6:30 or so on that Thursday, she messages me and says, hey, just go ahead and take the day off. I'm going to change the time schedule. She was like, I am gonna do analytics. Well, I asked her, I said, so what time frame are you thinking about? Like, what are you thinking? And she said, maybe like between 4 and 5 o'clock, something like that. She said, I'm gonna look at the analytics and then I'll send you a detailed report and I'll get back to you. So that was on Thursday. I didn't hear anything else on Thursday. So Friday comes around, I don't hear anything. So I go about my day. I do my own content, do my Walmart stuff, all of that. And then like about 2:30 on Friday afternoon, she messages me and says, hey, is the key still with the security guard? I don't know. I left it on Wednesday, so I don't know if she told somebody else that it was there and they went and got it. If they put it back, I don't know. So I just said, as far as I know, yes. She said, okay. And that was it. So again, I continue to go on about my day. And about 6:30 Friday evening, she messages me. She texts me and says, hey, did you get a chance to go live today? And I said, no. I said, you said that on Thursday morning, you said that you didn't like the time slot of coming in early, doing an early live stream, and that you hadn't decided what time you wanted to go live on Friday, that you had to look at analytics. You would send me a detailed report and you get back to me about what you were going to do. I said, you never did. I never heard anything from you. So I assumed that you were still trying to figure it out. I got no response. I got no response Friday evening. I got no response on Saturday. I got no response on Sunday. Monday, she messages me and says, I sent your pay. What hours can you go live in the evening this week? So I really had to think about it because I was feeling some kind of way. Like I haven't heard from you. Like, to me, you not responding or saying anything after I said that no, I didn't go live because you said you were going to get me some information and let me know or whatever. I honestly thought I was already fired because I didn't go live, even though we did not agree on what time. You didn't tell me what time. You didn't get me the reports. I didn't know. So Monday, just to get that out of the blue, hey, what time can you go live this week? It kind of threw me a little bit. So I thought about it. On Tuesday, I had drafted up an email. I really, really thought about it. I didn't want to text. I did an email. But I forgot to send it. I forgot to send it. So at this point, it's too late. Well, today I get on Threads and I see the business owner and she was like, why is it so hard to find help? Does anybody really want to work? Is anybody interested in XYZ position? And that kind of threw me back because I was willing to work, but the communication was not there, especially not for me to be driving an hour and 20 minutes, not knowing if anything. So I was willing to work, but the communication wasn't there. Like, should I be feeling a certain kind of way or just let it go? Like, I don't know, because I was there. I was actually, when I did the math wasn't mathing, but I was still willing to continue to help her, to help myself get that experience or whatever. So what would y'all do in that situation? Would y'all say anything or would you just let it go? Y'all let me know, and I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.